Yo! Solar, Neko, D-Blit, Crimson, hope you're all doing well. How's it going? We're doing Morteo. We're very low on time in terms of when Leo Cup starts. I have not done any more Teo runs off stream since the last time that we did Teo, which was like 5 days ago. I've been doing parent stuff off stream. It has been completely miserable. It's been terrible. Really, really bad. We still don't have good parents, but at this point we just take what we have and hit something that we can use until we retrain Teo for Unity Cup. But parent runs have gone really bad, not in terms of the careers themselves. The majority of our careers, we're getting most of the skills that we want to see. We've been doing very well with the races as well. Just can't hit sparks. Cannot hit good sparks at all. But we have to get something we can use. For round 1 and the start of round 2. So we're gonna do Teo today, we'll do Teo tomorrow, and then I'll go back to parent stuff after, probably. Until Unity Cup is out. That's the plan. Also, we're capped on TP. Quokka, what's up? Iceball, what's up? Planning to run open CM5. I wish you the best of luck. Hope your spark farming has been going well. I'm glad to hear you've been getting good ones. Mostly satisfied with my Mario, Sayun, and Ogre. Don't know if they're Group A first place material or not. I hope they are. Good to hear you're satisfied with what you have. Unfortunately, only able to do the first round of CM4 since I have a cruise. I hope you have a good cruise. Deal, how could you say that? That's so mean. Hey, what's up? How's it going? What's happened since the last time I streamed? I'm still playing Chaos Zero Nightmare. I'm still playing Celisora. I finished Chaos Zero Nightmare Chapter 4 last night. I think the story's real bad. I think the last time I talked about Chaos Zero Nightmare's story, I was like, the start of Chapter 3, last time I streamed it. And I'd done like the first 2 parts of it, and then I took a break to play Stellastora's story instead because I was getting bored with Chaos Zero Nightmare's story and I didn't think it was really good. Chapter 4 has not had any improvements. It was not good. I do not like the story. Gameplay seems fine. I'm only level 38, so I don't have access to Zero Mode, which is where the gameplay opens up more. So maybe this week we'll get into that and actually like start looking at deck building and stuff more, but we'll see. In terms of pulls in CZN, I pulled a Hugo dupe and I pulled a Renoa dupe. I finally got a copy of Nia, the 4-star, so that'll be nice for the Renoa. My other account pulled Meilin. I think that's it on the other account. Stellasaura's been going. We're at level 26 now, or 25, or we're hitting 26 today, one of the two. It's going. Haven't done event story yet though. Did you hear about the Los Angeles Dodgers winning the most epic World Series in baseball? It was a great series. That last game was very intense. I have been watching. But yeah, yesterday was a huge sports day actually. World Series finished. Forever Young won Breeders' Cup BC. Or Breeders' Cup Classic. I think Ethical Diamond, a steeplechase horse, won Breeders' Cup Turf as well and set a course record. Them teasing Forever Young as an Uma right after winning Breeders' Cup Classic is crazy. Almost went to see the NLCS Otani game, but didn't. Oh. You missed history. I didn't get to see Tenno Shown. I'll have to watch it back. But yeah, we've been doing a bunch of parent stuff. This is what we ended up with. I can show the Daiwa Scarlets we have. There are a few. None of them are very good. This is one. Which the worry here is less medium stuff, and these 1-star blue sparks are kind of yucky, but the whites are okay, and the affinity is pretty good. So we might look at this one. There's, this one is not one we're looking at right now. This one is also not one we're looking at right now. This one, if we're really hurting on Stam, we might take this just for the 2-star blue spark, but probably not. There's this one, which has more medium here. 2 turf whites are bad, 2-star guts. So it seems like we're more likely to use this. But we might change our mind and switch things up as we go through here. We'll kind of just play it by ear. See how things are looking, see what we end up seeing. Oh, I didn't get to watch Kika Show, but I saw people talking about it on Twitter and I saw clips of it. For some reason, my Ogre Cap has enough stats and skills right around the final corner, right before the front runners can get a chance to proc angling and scheming. I pass them. Ooh. Being able to overtake front is very nice, actually. Also, Sky Vilte, I don't know if I said hi, but hello. Sebastian, what's up? Usagi, how's it going? I'm excited to see Forever Young's design. How are those aces? This is what we're looking at for aces right now. We don't have a Teio, really. But maybe today we'll see one. This is our Marzensky. Stat-wise, she's pretty good. She has medium S, she has redshift. Angling and scheming. We have the stuff for groundwork. 2 golds. The problem with the Maruzensky is just lack of mid-race skills. She has these 2 in her unique, and that's it. And this can trigger early or late. And then it's not a mid-race skill. But we're just hoping that the stats are good enough, and the fact that she has 2 golds makes her safe, so she should be consistent with surviving at least. And hoping that that will be enough. And then one of these Mayas, I don't remember which one. Was it this one? I think this is the one that we landed on. The S-Turf S medium one. Which does have the stuff for groundwork. Has 1 recovery. Higher stam. Guts are a little low. That's my concern. If she misses Vicer, she's just dead too, because we only have the 1 recovery. But I'm okay with having a horse that's a bit more risky. Has a stronger mid-game than our Marzensky, and has a lot of speed from the S-Medium, Lone Wolf, double-circled greens. Doesn't have redshift, is the other thing that we're concerned about, but with the speed that she should have, we're just hoping that'll be okay anyways. And we can take the risk on the Stam because our Maruzensky is consistent. And then today we're gonna work on Teio, which we did some Teio stuff last stream. This was our best stat line we hit with the same deck that we're using today, but we didn't hit Maestro or Gourmand. We just didn't finish either of the chains. So if we could hit a stat line like this again, but actually get the gold recoveries, then that would be cool. I think if we don't get anything better, we fall back on this. Something like that. We'll see. How many skills do you think is the minimum for Leo Cup? I don't think I thought about it. I think the way that I've been thinking about things is fit in as many optional races as I can and still hit the stat line that we want, which normally is like a 2 on a good run. We take like 2 extra races. Because at least on Maruzensky, the skill point flexibility is really rough if you're buying 2 gold recoveries and the stuff for groundwork and groundwork and angling and scheming and redshift if you get it. You don't really have much in that you can like spend elsewhere. I think with Teio, we'll have a bit more SP than we will skills, at least from the way that careers were looking last time. Skills were feeling really bad. Maybe with the parents that we have now, it'll be a little nicer, maybe, but I don't know. We'll see. But we're gonna run this one, and we're taking the same Taiki that we were taking before. Is this Taiki? So, that's the plan for today. That's where we're at. Gonna bring Agnes Tachyon, Ogre Cap, Evil Nature. Nice. Got Rice Shower off my daily pull. Huge. Let's go, Rice. I got Opero yesterday off the free pull. It's not Flash, but at least it's new. So I have another character I can make a career video on. Alongside the other 5 that I have not done videos for because I just haven't posted anything on YouTube in a month. Oh my gosh, channel's dead. It's so dead. I gotta post more. Maybe I should just make something quick. Something quick that I don't have to spend time editing so that I can actually get something out, because I feel like I'm at a mental block now because I haven't uploaded in a while. Maybe we'll just talk about the Half Annie and the November roadmap. That'd be quicker, maybe. I guess there's still a good amount to talk about in that. We're not taking Yaino Muteki. This isn't a paired run. Where is Biko? There she is. This isn't even the right deck. There we go. This is the deck. There we go. Kiddo, I hope you're doing well. Groundwork grind failed. Oh no. I've been seeing a lot of Mejiro Ryans for my free pulls and paid daily singles. Oh, I also got not from free pulls, but from the monthly cleat shop reset. I got a where even is she? I got this. I have a 0 LB box sheet now. I got that and 2 wit cards that I already have at MLB. Which we won't use her at 0 LB, but I guess it's nicer than Air Shocker. I guess. Become a shorts, maybe that's the way. Alright, let's get started. Let's see how it goes today. Let's see what we can get. Got Wedding Maya, huge! That's very nice if you're a Maya fan. I would love Wedding Maya. 2 on wit, 2 on power. Let's take power. A little bit more power is good. I think that 800 might be set a little high on the goal stats there. I think that might be a stretch. I think we hit it out like... Oh, that's good. Medium quarters is nice. I think we hit it like 2 out of 6 or 7 times. But, does not feel like something we will hit consistently, unless the career is good. This is the non-standard distance one, which we can take. It's either that or we get 5 stam and 15 skill points. I think having non-standard to fall back on, when we don't know what our stam is going to look like later is probably nice. If we see that event later on, and our stam is fine, we probably just take the skill points, though. This is energy and mood. Bottom option was Pace Chaser Savvy, which would be nice as well. In terms of just things we could buy that are cheap and might have some impact. But I'd rather take the mood up and get some extra energy. Especially early. It means we can not take outings. Got the Jordan SR stamp card. It seems like a nice card. It seems like a kind of in-between of Cafe and Maya, where it's not as consistent, I guess, as Cafe, but not as gambly as the Maya can be, in terms of its low starting friendship. Kita's landed on speed a good amount. Hopefully she'll keep doing that later. Biko's chains are done. Those are the chains we don't care about, but it's cool to see a chain event finish. Best thing I got was El Condor Pasta and Golchi. Ah, that was cool. Gold Ship, on the other hand. Big power turn. We'll take power. Oh, do we get Fast Learner? We don't. Once got a creek with the golden ticket, it changed to rainbow. It can do that with white as well. It can double flip, yeah. Oh, this is a good turn. We would want to see Spa Hint, just so that she gets the extra friendship. We do see a Spa Hint. I don't remember Teio costume events. This is Speed, Wit, Stam, Guts. Let's take Stam, Guts. Creek is rainbowing. This would be a fine turn, or Cafe's rainbowing. That would be a fine turn to take if we weren't low on energy. But if that failed chance, it's not worth taking. Bad turn. We could take this. Get the Biko hint. Can't take a race. Biko's hints don't matter, but the friendship is nice still. This is Stam or Wit. We'll take Stam. Everybody's very spread out, and people are just not showing up to trainings either. These are all turf sprints or miles. We just take Biko again on the Wit. Keep the energy high, get Biko friendship. Double speed rainbow's fine. It was either that or we click Wit again and get more friendship, but I don't want to pass up a double speed rainbow when we see one. This turn's fine, I guess. Or we could take a pre-open. Let's take the Stam rainbow, that's fine. Skill points. We take Stam here. We don't have Season 2 Teio, no, just the original one, unfortunately. Because her kit is not great. Basically nothing is usable from it. We can take the Stam here. We can take this, that's fine. Friendship is not going well with like half our cards. Everybody's very spread out. Take the Stam here. Are you remaking your Aces for Leo finals? I am going to. Maybe not the Summer Marzensky. We're gonna take Stam again. It's a 5%. I feel more comfortable with that than taking the speed, and we also do just need to catch our Stam cards up. Or the cards that were on Stam, which one of them is a Stam card in Crete. But we're gonna retrain Teio for sure. And then we'll probably retrain Maya as well. I feel like if we retrain Marzensky, we're just gonna throw our borrows away to not getting groundwork. And we're just not gonna see any improvement. But we'll see what happens. Maybe we get lucky and get like a Teio done in one career or something, and then let's take Stam here. Then we just have the extra bars to spend on Marzen in the end. But I think it'll be a fun set of streams, trying to rush out careers in Unity Cup and see if we can get anything good. And if we get lucky, then we have a better shot at winning finals too. We get right-handed, we get us medium. Cool. Good inspiration, we do still want to see Redshift next inspo, but that's a good start. Sweep is 3LB huge! I wish I had a 3LB sweep. Sweep's very good. Outer post proficiency. You take the wit here, this gets spell rainbowing. Tachyon's 2 off, Creek is 2 off, is that right? Might be right. Give or take a training. Yeah. The big problem is if you are gonna chase, unless you're in a position where you can just borrow Rico, and you just grab a MLB Rico from a whale who's gonna pull on day 1 or something. It does put you in the position where you would want to do some early pulls on the banner, which is something I would not recommend doing at all. Creek was 3 off, not 2. We can see what we see here. This is fine. We take this, we get Creek rainbowing. We go into summer a little low, but that's totally fine. And if we get a turn like that, getting Creek able to rainbow is absolutely more than worth it. Okay, we gotta get the speed up now. The game's listening. I don't know when new follower slots get added. I don't know. I don't know when they get added. Because those aren't on a reset. But they will at some point just add more that you can buy, I believe. Although let me check on JP and see what my spread list looks like. Yeah, on JP cap is 95. But I don't know when they do put more in. The other stuff refreshes. So like the race sashes and whatever character is in the front point shop will change over. The follower slots don't though. It was a big wit stack. It was we were gonna rest this turn, but that is good enough to take, in my opinion. This is an 11%. Teio would never fail that. I don't remember what this is. I know this is energy mood, yeah? Bottom is speed power. We can take speed power. That's fine. And then we'll rest here. Use most of my friend points on the SSR Haru card. That is a good way to spend them. Yeah. Haru card good. Not yet, but it gets good later. And the price never changes, so if you have the friend points to spend, it is a good investment to make now, even if you're not using it now. But later on, it becomes a very nice card, actually, when the Guts rework happens, and when we can actually more freely fit Guts cards into the deck as well. She's actually a very nice card. I remember using her quite a bit in, I'm surprised we got second. That doesn't matter. Because we still hit the fans that we need, but it is still a surprise. Sandra, there's an open slot for you. If you wanna search the club up, the name is Saint Snow, or if you wanna just send your ID, I can send you an invite. But yeah, Joker messaged me and said that you wanted in. And there was a person who hasn't logged in like 9 days or something. So I just kicked them. Perfect. I'll send you an invite. Also, I hope we're doing well, Sanjin. Was excited to get to find a 3-star Pump Iron, MLB Nice Nature, SSR, MLB Rico, and MLB Fine Motion. Ah, the follow slots are rough. Even with the amount they do give. It they fill up quick. I'm sure there are people I could remove that I'm not like actively using anymore. In my friends list somewhere. Like parents from old CMs or whatever. But I don't know, every time I go in and look, I'm like, well, maybe I could find a use for this still. I should keep it around so that when I do want that, I'm not missing it. Oh, this is a fine turn. We rest here and then we train. We get a bad rest? That's okay. Good stam turn. This gets tacky on rainbowing. Okay. Stam's looking fine. Now we focus speed more. That would be the hope. We want to see good speed turns. Or good wit turns are fine too. We'll cap our energy here and we'll also get a mood up. Perfect. Thank you. And now we focus speed more. Could take that. Or we just take a race. Now the problem is, I don't think we've seen any sped chain event so far, and I think we're on Creek Chain 1. So we might run into the same issue that we did last time, where we just don't finish chains. Got it, awesome! That's on the weaker end of speed turns, but it's still speed rainbow. We'll take it. Oh my goodness. I totally forgot we're training Teio. We needed to take Osaka high that turn. We threw. Oopsie. Oh, that's really rough, actually. That's a really bad mistake. That's a lot of stuff we just lost. Well, we got Redshift. So I guess that's something. But that is a big blow, actually. We really misplayed that last turn. Let's switch to late here. Tried pulling a nice nature banner, got a Falco deep. Oh. Oh, there's Spet Chain 1. Randomly pulled on the nice nature banner once, got her SSR. Huge. Brown dust too. Ew. I hope you're enjoying it, Calvin. Entirely sync grade, what's up? How's it going? It's early June. We don't have to take Takarazuka Kinet anymore because we fucked up. Let's take the wit and then rest. We'll remember next career to actually play things properly. It can still be nice with the lower LBs just to have a source of on your left if you really need it. Even if it does underperform stat-wise. But the 3LB and MLB for the race bonus are very nice for Mant later. And the extra stat output is good too. How are the runs going? This one's fine. I think we hit everything that we wanted from Inspiration. We just kind of fucked up. I just didn't take the races we were supposed to. And that is bad. But it might still turn out fine in the end. Stat line's looking fine at least. And we have Redshift and we have us medium, so. We'll see what we come away with. We take Stam here and then rest. I don't think we click Wit anymore. Maybe one more time. That's a 21. How much do we feel like gambling today? I guess that's the question. Do we run it? It's a good turn. It's a good turn. It's got the creek hint. $21's not bad. It's like a 1 in 5 that we fail. We'll buy these. We hope for a firm. If you don't ball, you can't score. That is such a compelling argument. So true. Make it firm. Oh, holy moly. We get the Biko energy. Look at that. We got both Biko events this career. I don't think we saw them at all. Last set of careers we did. Either of them. Well, this is an interesting one, huh? Isn't it? Very interesting. Also, Jason, how's it going? Oh! Thank you. You get one of them at least. We rest here. We get a bad rest. Lovely. So we have 1 gold. We don't get Gourmand because Spe hates us. But at least we see Maestro. Deez girl, how's it going? Again, Pain. Yo. Also, the Duke, I don't know if I said hi, but I hope you're doing well. Schlong Dolphin, what's up? Willing, how's it going? Hope everybody's doing well today. Retrained by Rice from pace to late. So much more fun to see her pump into Redshift. Ooh, spicy. Did multiple runs to get a decent Super Creek for this CM, and then I did 1 run with Ogre and got a good one. The Ogre difference. We take the Stam here, I think. We're hoping for a speed rainbow. Or 2. 2 speed rainbows or a wit rainbow speed rainbow in these next few turns. We would gamble on the last one if necessary. We don't see a speed rainbow. I think at this stam we're okay. I think we just click wit. I think we click wit, hope for a speed rainbow next turn, and then just click speed next turn. We have non-standard still, too. We could buy. Although we do only have the 1 gold, actually. I was thinking we had 2 for a second. We don't see anybody show up on speed. Love it when that happens. We're gonna click it anyways, because we're low on speed. I just didn't want to show up after... summer, it feels like. We didn't really see any good speed turns after summer. Or at least speed turns that would outweigh what we were seeing on Stam. Because there might have been like 1 or 2 speed rainbows in that a second half somewhere. We have Swinging Maestro. We have Ramp Up. We have Medium Corners. We could buy Soft Step. A Nimble Navigator, maybe? Or we just double circle non-standard, double circle firm. Probably is better. Sure. We missed Kita chains, we missed Sped chains. I actually think this is just fine. I think this might just be okay. It doesn't feel good. This is such a weird career. The career itself didn't feel good outside of when we won the gambles that we took. But it felt like we were playing behind on friendship early. We fucked up the races because we forgot about secret event because we're training Teio now instead of doing parent stuff like I've been doing, which even then I was taking Osaka High, so I don't know why I forgot about it now. But she hit us medium, she hit redshift. The stats look fine. Even with the 1 recovery, at this Stam and this Guts, we're probably okay, because this is plus 60, we're at 980. It seems fine. What a weird one. I just don't feel like that was a good career. Oh, look at that. Better sparks than anything I saw when I was doing parent stuff for the last 5 days, too. Wow. Thanks, Teio. Okay, well, if we don't get anything better, we fall back on this one. I think we're fine to run that. That seems totally okay, actually. But we still have 2 borrows for the day, so we might as well keep going. With this new scenario, will it be easier to get higher stats? Yes, it should be. With the scenario gimmick helps with stacking. You'll be getting a decent amount of stats from the Spirit Explosions. So hitting higher stat lines should be a bit nicer, a bit more consistent. in terms of like hitting stat lines that we've been seeing as recommendations now. But of course, with that being the case, the stat recommendations are going to get a little higher because it's assumed that people are just going to be hitting higher stat lines, so you're going to want higher stat lines to compete. But Unity Cup should be nice, and it'll be a nice change of pace too, after 4 months of URA grinding. What else are good on Wedding Maya? If you are doing backline stuff, later end, Iron is really nice, yeah. Iron, Redshift, Shooting for Victory is nice as well. Triumphant Pulse and Divine Emperor are both nice in terms of speed stuff. You'd prioritize them less than the Excel uniques, but if you get it from like a grandparent or something, and you have the skill points for it, they're nice to grab as well. All my Umas will be US by next month. Yeah. True. Gonna build her as pace. If you're doing pace, yeah, Redshift, Shooting for Victory are the two you would look for. The acceleration uniques are good. And as a pace, you're probably not gonna... If you're a pace and you're gonna win and it's not a front-heavy lobby, you won't be in the position to trigger Pump Iron. How good is Hishi's unique on end closing? What is her unique? It's an overtake unique, yeah. Let me check in Tora. 0.15 speed for 3 seconds. Passing another runner on the outside toward the back in the final street. I think if you are taking a speed uni, you're better off taking something like Triumphant Pulse or Behold Thine Emperor's Divine Might, just because they're 0.25s instead of the 0.15. And on the backline, you should consistently trigger the 3 overtakes for Rudolph unique, or have somebody in front of you in those last 200 meters for the Ogre unique. And if somebody's not in front of you for the Ogre unique, you're already winning anyways. So if you were gonna look at speed uniques, I would look at those two before you consider something like Hishi Amazon unique. First time I joined your stream, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you coming by. Let's run it back. Let's do it again. And we'll remember to take Spring Triple Crown this time. I'll send you, oh, wait, let me look. Let me look. Are these for Leo? Because I would be worried about the stamina. I would be very worried about the stamina across the board. Fuji's distances spell out babe perfect. Oh, for Virgo, yeah. For Virgo, that looks a lot nicer. Yeah. Alright, let's run it back. Let's do it. Maybe we get something nicer, but if we don't, I'm totally fine with that Teio that we just had, even though we misplayed. But maybe this time we'll hit both the gold recoveries. I think the problem with having Uma's built for Virgo Cup right now and I guess maybe it's less of a problem with how short the gap between Leo and Virgo is. But if people are building their Virgo Umas in Unity Cup, which would be the assumption, anything built outside of Unity Cup is gonna struggle a bit more, just because the scenario diff. When is Virgo? Registration starts on the 16th? So round one should start 4 days after that. On the 20th. The problem is, Unity Cup drops on the 6th, and we have 10 days of free pulls. For anybody who is doing the recommended thing of waiting and not pulling until after your free pulls finish, the amount of time that you have after that to train aces is a little tight. It's a little rough, which is sad. Is it worth pulling on Rika Rice early before the free pulls? No, I would not say so. Definitely wait on the free pulls and see how the free pulls go. But it is a pain depending on how you have your borrows budgeted, I guess, with your support cards, where that borrow slot goes. Because if you're in a position where you can just like borrow, well, I guess it's miles, so you might not even... need Rico, but... you could get away without her, probably, maybe. Want to do 100 pulls on Rika Race Banner release, and then that's what I'm planning on doing. I'm planning on doing that because I'm already committed to closing out the Spark. But the downside to it is if you're aiming for MLB R Rico or what'll be SSR Rico, there's a chance you just get that in the free pulls, and then you can spend the carrots on other banners. Were you running Manhattan Cafe over Top Gun? My Top Gun's 2LB. My Top Gun's 2LB compared to the Cafe being MLB. And we do still have the chance at getting non-standard from the random event Cafe has. But even if we don't get it, I'm okay without it. We're gonna rest here, that's a little high on the fail rate. Death rate, what's up? We're gonna take Guts here. Tachyon's hinting. We don't get anything. Teio Warrior Training. Guts and skill points are prepared to pass. We'll take the skill points. And we'll just hope that we have other skills to buy, which maybe is not the right idea with what our skill pool has been looking like in the end. We've not been seeing a great list of skills that we can purchase, but I'm sure it'll be fine. We're gonna front here, because I don't want her to get blocked. When using Top Gun, she does end up giving me lower stats than with Cafe. Yeah, I think she has a higher potential. Like, if everything lines up, if you get a friendship done in a reasonable amount of time early on, and she just lands on good trainings while you're doing your friendship stuff, her rainbows are really strong. But not having to deal with the low... Oh, you got it again. Not having to deal with the, low starting friendship is nice. It makes Cafe feel a bit more consistent, I would say. At least from the little that I have played with Maya. Because I have not really played with her at all on Global, but I used her a lot when I was starting out on JP. Is this Stam or Power? Let's take the Power. We were fine on Stam last time. I'm sure we'll be fine again. The Rob Roy Stamp cards does seem nice, yeah. Speed, Wit, Stam, Guts. We'll take the Stam Guts. In the 20s? I was thinking of taking an outing here, but I think we're just gonna put ourselves in a position where we can be more able to take a turn here. If we see a good one, which that's fine. And then we'll take the outing on the next bad turn that we see. Oh, we'll take this. That's fine. Been riding out the normal mood for quite a while, though. Oh, we'll take an outing here. Up tempo. Not the medium skill that we're looking for, but we can buy it in the end if we have skill points and we don't have something else we need to buy. Oh, bad timing on this event, actually. Unfortunate that we are pretty high on the energy. We do still just take it. We miss out on 15 energy we could have had. We get a random Dober event. It's early December. It's just quick speed. Get Biko friendship. Get a training done on speed. Quick speed again here. These two need friendship. Spez really behind, but she's the only one who's really behind. Biko's one turn away. Everybody else is done. Take the Wit Rainbow here. Did one pull on Wit Nature for a copy of the Toast and Jordan. Got it, parent runs back on like huge. Good outcome. I've been doing the daily single pulls, just because getting one copy of the Nature could be nice. And might have us look for more copies on the rerun in that case if we do get a copy of her. And if we don't, and we instead get our SRs built a little more, maybe get the last copy of Flash we're missing, maybe finally get some Sweep Toga shows, that would be cool too. Should I replace MLB Taishin with RealB Sweep? Generally, yes. Yeah. Even for end closers, I would still probably... I'm a Taishin hater, though. So maybe take my word with a grain of salt. RealB Sweep's a really strong speed card. RealB Sweep is really good. Taishin does have end closers, corners, and straights, which is nice if you're doing end closer stuff. But even then, I think Sweep is just a nicer card. Stat-wise, and you have the chance at Charming, and you can give Slipstream, which are all still things that you would like on an end closer. And if you have other skills you could get from elsewhere, missing out on the Taishin skill hints doesn't feel too bad. Have they confirmed how many free pulls? We're getting 100. We are getting 100. They said it in the gold ship video. So it will be very nice for having a shot at getting the MLBR Rico, having a shot at getting a copy or two of SSR Rico, getting some nice SRs. Oh, not a bad inspo. Non-standard, up-tempo, PTO, corner adept, max hinted. We got Pulse from the Ogre Grandparent on the other ends, the borrow ends. Oh, they start on the 6th, yeah. We have the free character pulls going currently, and then starting the 6th, we get 10 days of daily 10 pulls. Make sure you log in every day. You can't save the free pulls. They go away if you miss them. So make sure you log in every day and use them. I think we just take the attack gun hint. We get tether again. Is this Stam or Wit? Take the Stam. Should I wait for the new scenario to train a parent for Virgo? I would say get started now. If you hit something nice, cool. If not, when Unity Cup comes out, I would still switch to doing parents on Unity Cup. I think Unity Cup is just generally a nicer scenario. I've seen discussion on still doing parent stuff in URA. I think Unity Cup is just nicer. The extra hints that you can get from the explosions are nice. The just general stat gain is nicer. But the big factor with parents is time and luck. And if you can give yourself more time by starting now anyways, and you get something that's good, then that's one less parent you have to grind for later. We do take this. This is just good enough to take before summer, I think. Yeah. I think that's fine. And we just enter summer super low. I think we just take the power here. We'll take wit and then we'll train. Our speed's really low and Spez behind, so that's not helping with our speed being low either. Do we get fast learner? It's nice that we see in the event both careers. Now we just need the event to pay out. Oh, good rest. Okay, Stam heavy career. We're getting a lot of good Stam turns. At least Spez there this time. We really need to get Spe friendship up, because that's a problem that she can't rainbow. Yuri finale still really nice to see. Yuri finale as a spark is really good. Also, hope you're doing well, Elskunoko. Fast learner's fake. It just doesn't. It never happens unless we are on a bad career, and then it'll happen to remind us that it does exist. Let's take this because Takyon's hinting. I don't know if that's the right decision, but I really want to see the medium stuff at some point. Oh, Grass is here to give us energy. Thank you, Grass. Spez on speed. She keeps baiting us. She keeps saying, oh, look at what you could have. Hey, look, I'm giving you a hint. And then it's tether or stats. We're gonna take Arimeki then here. Because we're low on fans. I'll remember Osaka High this time. I will remember. Thank you for the reminder. Actually, we should schedule it. We should schedule it so that I for sure don't forget. So our stamp is good. We're gonna take this because we're behind on Akikawa. This gets her to where she needs to be for FanFest. This is a 6%, that's fine. We get Spe rainbowing finally, and then we can rest here. Bad rest. Nothing worth taking there. We could rest again. Let's rest again. We overcap a little bit. But it puts us in a position where we can actually take this now. And then we get to take Osaka High. We've remembered. Okay, and then we need to see S medium and redshift here for this to be an improvement. Just maybe a high bar. But Teio can clear it. If anybody can clear it, it's Teio. That was terrible. What an awful inspiration. Oh, more Stam. Well, this Teio's dead, unfortunately. But, at least we get to train Teio. That's a positive. Wonderful, what's a hub? Teio for Leo Cup because we like her, because her skills are because we like her. She's my favorite Uma. If we were building someone who was strong, we would build Ogre instead. Because I do want to have a Pace Chaser. We have 2 solid front runners already. And I want to have someone a little further back, because I think that would be nice. Teio's kit's really bad. Basically everything in her innate skills and potential skills are useless. There's like soft step, which exists as a recovery, I guess. But nothing else actually makes a difference because it's all like lane movement or point to excel that triggers at some random point in the race, which is entirely inconsistent. Her unique is nice. If she triggers it, she can have trouble triggering it though. But that's like the only thing she has going for her is a nice unique. And she has nice stat growths as well. 20% speed, 10% stam is good. I was really hoping for a Tachyon hint there. We'll see if in this position we can get the speed up to where it needs to be. I doubt it. I get another good rest though. That's a good turn. We do take that. Then we rest here. So we've been hitting Stam. Fine. That's good to see. The problem with this career is it was just a very Stam heavy career. We got a lot of nice Stam turns and not many good speed turns. We also are Spet Chain 1 still. Spet is a bully. She hates us. I don't know why she would hate me. I've never said anything negative about Spet at all. So I don't know why she has a grudge against me. I constantly go on and on about how much I love Spet. But she does not feel the same. We're gonna watch Adi Makinan. His stat line's a lot worse than the last one. His stat line as a whole is all around worse. Except for maybe the Stam might get higher. Stam might get higher than last career. Oh my gosh, we got pushed back by whoever that was. Who was that? What just happened? Any character who has triple tiara available can be a good parent for Leo Cup, since Okasho is the only track that gives 100 race skirts. Ah. We did do Die with Scarlet as our parent, but she does take Okasho. Ow, I started coughing really bad. Oh no. Oh. Ow, that really hurt. Okay, we're live again. We're live again. I drank some water, I feel better now. I had to mute for like 20 seconds. I didn't get to watch the race as it happened, but I watched it afterwards. Really, really cool race. Not top 100 levels of love. It's hard to get in the top 100. Actually, Spe's probably in there now. I think if we redid the sorter, Spe gets there. Who would we swap Spe with? If I was to pull up the list really quick and make a split second decision. She's at 105 right now. Who in the top 100 could she swap with? Oh, she swapped with Gold Ship. She gets to the 90th. There we go, Spe. Spe did it. Maybe now that I've said that, she'll give us Gormonok's career. Golshi was up so high the first time we did this order. Where was she the first time? She was... 38! How did that happen? Wait, how has she dropped 70 places? Oh my god! My opinion on Gold Ship is completely tanked. Wow. That's so sad. I don't know how much of that is Gemini Cup PTSD. It definitely plays some role. Oh, the speed didn't end that far off, actually. This is better than what I was expecting it to look like. That's not terrible. We don't buy shooting for victory because we're not going to use this one. We just look for sparks. We also didn't hit Maestro either. I was so focused on Spa that I didn't even realize we never hit Freak Chain 3. This is our groundwork now, is hitting gold recoveries, finishing our chain event. Buy all the greens, sure. I'll buy that too. And that one. And we'll double circle that. Opinion based on loot, that's gotta be part of it, but it can't be the full picture. Wait, you are A again. That one felt like it was off to a better start than the previous career. Didn't play out that way in the end, though. Alright, one more. Pika, what's up? I'm doing well, how are you? We're gonna take Guts because Tachyon's hinting. Tachyon, give me medium corners. Thank you. We'll take it out in here. We get the karaoke, which brings us to Great Mood. Take Wit here. We get Ramp Up. That is good. Do I remember what this event gives? No, I still don't. This is Sam or Wit. We take Sam. We can take the 2 on Wit. Got Marzensky trying to go for Asian Flash. Huge! Marzensky's nice. I'm a big Marzensky fan. Two on power is fine. That's fine. Kita's there too. Kita good. Got winning ticket? I'm not a big winning ticket fan, unfortunate. Wish I could say that I was. Oh! Humongous turn. Look at that! Look at that one! That's a good one. Spe is not getting friendship again. Spe, be my friend. Spe, I like you so much. Please become my friend. Oh. Let me get a mood down. This gets Beak or Rainbowing, but I'd rather train speed. And we do want to catch the stamp cards up. I started coughing a lot. Okay. Let's rest here, yeah? I'll see if I have a good Wit thing. We don't have a good wit turn. Oh, that would have been a nice turn. 34%, that was too high. Let's get Pika rainbowing. I wasn't feeling sick, but now I'm worried. Now I'm worried that I might actually be getting sick. Oh, Flower is here. Hi, Flower. We've been seeing that chain a lot, because I run her in my parent deck. That's very nice. That's also very nice. We do need to get the mood up again. We did get 2 mood downs. I'll take a rainbow though. Let's... we're close enough to classic year anyways. We wait on the outing. So that we have a shot at Claw Machine. Sam Eater. Okay, guess who's behind on friendship again? When we are friends with almost everybody else. It's special week. Yay. Yay, Spa. Oh, we got Target Insight. Let's take the outing now. We do get karaoke. That fixes our mood in 1. Everybody can rainbow except Spa. So we're not in the worst position in terms of friendship. And if we were gonna have one card that can't rainbow, it being Spa isn't the worst thing. Yeah? Because at least we still have Kita Biko. Rather just quick speed. We've been getting a lot of really good Sam turns. It's been a surprise. Oh, we're gonna take Wit here. I don't want to go out of my way for Spa. I love Spa, but I don't want to force myself into situations I don't want to be for her. I don't love her that much. But she's up there. Maybe I'm taking the wrong approach. Maybe I need to hate on Spa and then she'll like try to prove me wrong. We did get medium S. We did also get a full hinted corner recovery. We don't get Slacker. That's always lovely. Don't mind forcing yourself to lie that you like Spa. I do like Spa. I love Spa. Put her in top half? That would be lying, though. I don't want to lie. It's early June. We take this to get Spa friendship, then we rest. Or we can take a wit rainbow if we see a wit rainbow. I get a good rest. Not that it's necessary in that situation. Big wit. You can take big wit. You take power here. At least we're fixing Spef friendship. If we're not gonna see rainbows in summer. We take this, we rest? Fix the mood? Not on the turn like that. The mood will fix itself. Kita's got us at some point. Probably. Hopefully. We fail at 8%! Oh no! Oh, it's all over. It's the exact same turn, but at a 0% now, because we still get the energy. Unfortunate. Could have been worse though, at least it was a wit fail. Glue, no! No! I would never glue somebody. We take care of all of our Umas. We love them no matter the results. Especially Teio. Teio could fail a 1% 5 times in a row and I would still be happy, because we're training Teio. Let's take Queen Elizabeth Cup. If you failed 8%, you will win next 92%. True. Wait, that's so true. And when we see Big Gamba, we'll take it. Ah, Kita fixed their mood. Thank you, Kita. That's not a big enough gamble to risk on your S tier. It needs to be bigger. That one's looking pretty bad. This one's not looking great. Stam's okay. Which has been the consistent theme of the day, is we are good on Stam. The speed's been bad. The speed's been low. We're gonna click Stam again because it gave us a double Stam. I think this is the most behind we've been on speed so far today. The careers have declined. Each one's been worse than the last, it has felt like. I'll be rest here. There's Creek Chain 2. We get a mood down, but FanFest will fix that. So it's one turn at good mood, that's fine. Assuming we have Akikawa Bond. We might actually be low on it. I haven't been paying attention. Oh, Etsuko fixes it anyways. We're missing Redshift. Want to see Redshift here? We already got some EDMS. We don't see Redshift. That's fine. The stat line doesn't look like it would be an improvement anyways. Unless we get really lucky with the speed turns later. So it looks like we're running that first Teio we got. We'll see how it goes. I think, I think we can expect alright things from what we have right now. I think I'm happy with the team we have. We can definitely see improvements basically across the board. I think Teio's the most improvable, probably, maybe. Maybe most easy to improve, because it feels like we're looking for... Well, I guess we are still looking for two things on Inspo. We're still looking for Redshift and Medium S. It's between Teio and Maya. The Maruzensky skill problem, is definitely something where we could see an improvement, but... Oh, we're not gonna outspeed McQueen. We're too slow. Oh no. Oh no. We failed. Kimberly, what's up? Yo. It's going well. Today's been a good day. I think I might be getting sick though. What is this turn? What the heck do we do here? Can't take Victoria Mile. Because we can't run miles. We take a G3. We do have the Maruzensky skill problem of just not having mid-race skills, but I think the hoops we have to jump through to get the other stuff to line up, getting us medium and redshift and groundwork and the greens, is too much task. I think we just accept what we have, and I think the Maru is more than fine. Let's take Takarazuka Kinan, even though we don't need it anymore, because we lost Tenno's show, but the turn's bad, so. We get 5th? Teio! Oh, our poor girl. I feel so bad for you, Teio. We do, yeah, we get 2 more sets. So part 2 will drop tomorrow. Part 3 drops on the 6th. And part 2 comes with 3 copies of Silent Suzuka SSR Stamina card. And then you get the other 2 copies from Login Bonus, which will also start tomorrow. I believe it's tomorrow? Yeah, it should be tomorrow. The 3rd. That Login Bonus gives 3,000 carats as well over the course of 10 days. So day 1 and day 3 you get Suzuka card and 300 carats, and then every other day you just get the 300 carats for a 10-day login. For the Daiwa Scarlet we did end up with, which I didn't end up changing my mind at all, we just kind of ran this one all day. It's this. 1-star power, 1-star turf. The McQueen here has 2-star turf, 1-star power. Good whites on the McQueen. The whites on the Scarlet are fine as well. Like, all of these are stuff that we would actually want to see. And then 3-star Stam, 3-star mid, 3-star redshift, Marzone. Which the whites here are a lot less desirable. There's like this, that. But 3-star Sam, 3-star medium is a lot. Oh, we won the 35. Holy shit. Should have rested, not last turn, but the turn before. The double stam turn that we took. If we had seen into the future and seen that that was coming. Why do we see so many more good stam turns than speed? Where are my speed cards? Stop. Oh, there we go. Oh, we've gotten non-standard from Cafe every career today. That's a surprise. Yeah, the blue sparks are a bit rough. The blue sparks on our parent end are pretty rough. I've really been hurting on parent stuff. I was trying to do McQueen grandparent stuff when out of borrows, and this is like the best one that we landed on in terms of whites. But even then, more recently on the Die with Scarlet, I've been taking a 2 power, 2 medium, 2 URA McQueen instead, and just using that. But the Scarlet runs have been so bad. They've been so bad with just getting anything. It's real sad. The blue, pinks, and whites have all just been a problem. Yeah, this career's in a rough spot. This one's not looking great. But if we keep getting turns like that, it's a little late, but if all of our speed cards show up on speed the next 2 trainings that we can take, then there's still a shot maybe. Probably not actually. Even if we were to cap speed on both of those trainings, we would... I don't know where Akikawa's at. We might hit if we were to get 100 speed twice in a row. From the amount of stuff that we're getting from the race bonus. This song's always good, I love the song. I think in this situation, what we do is we take the wit, and then we just gamble, and we hope that we see big speed turns. And if we don't, we're not using this Teio anyways, so it's fine. Marvelous! I can't wait until Marvelous Sunday's playable. It's gonna be a long year and a half. Teio, no! Guess who didn't give us Gourmand at all in any of the careers that we did today? It's... Special Week! Special Week, where were you? Why do you do this? Why are you in the deck if you're not gonna finish your chain? We should have put King in. I don't even think we saw Chain 2 at all in any of the careers we did today. I don't think we saw Spet Chain 2. And we also didn't get Meister again. That's so bad. We have 320 left. What do we spend on? What would we want to... We don't really want to see anything here. Let's double circle that. And, I don't know. We'll buy Shrewd Step. And double circle target and sight, sure. We did, yeah. I missed it on the first career of today because I just forgot to take Osaka High. But every career outside of that one, we've been taking it. Which these last two careers have not been great. But the first one was okay, actually. So what it looks like now, we're out of borrows for the day. And... Leo Cup starts tomorrow. So we do get one more set of borrows. But at this point... It's looking like we use... This Marzensky. We use... This Mayano Top Gun. And we use... This Teio. I think that's where we're at. I think that's where we're at. And I think... we can see good results with those. And... we'll retrain probably the Teio and the Maya on the 6th and the 7th when Unity Cup is out and see if we can get improvements. And if we do, perfect. And if not, it's fine. We probably focus more on the Teio than the Maya, because if anybody's gonna win CM for us, I would be happier if it was Teio. Do I have Ogre? I do. Yeah. We do have Ogre. I ran her in Taurus Cup and Gemini Cup, and she won both of those for us. She would be a better option for this CM than Teio is, but we haven't gotten to use Teio in a CM at all yet. And we're gonna use Ogre a lot anyways later when Christmas Ogre is out too. So I feel like if we can fit Teio in now and just use her in a CM while we have the chance to, then that's really nice. That feels good. I feel like if we hadn't done a lot of Ogre stuff for the first two CMs, I might lean more towards her than I am now, but... Enclosers do have it pretty nice. Enclosers do have it pretty nice. They don't even need Spurt for this CM. So you just get the uniques. Just get the Excel uniques that you want, and then load up with mid-range stuff. And you hope you hit S mid, and you hope you hit S turf if you can fit it in, too. But you don't have to deal with something like groundwork or all those greens the fronts have to deal with, which is nice. Have I used Opera? Oh, I have not. I just pulled her yesterday. We've not trained her at all yet. I didn't think Gourmand would feel this bad. I'm surprised that Sped just won't show up at all. The good thing is we've been getting good enough like turns in Stam that even without Gourmand, we're still getting to a point where we can be like borderline, and borderline is good enough for me because at least the Marzensky is gonna be fine regardless, unless she misses both of her heals and dies that way. So if the others are a gamble, I'm more okay with it. And the first Teio that we got today is at that Stam probably pretty consistently safe, unless we're getting nice natured a lot. In which case that second gold is nice to help live through that, but we'll just hope that that's not an issue. And then it won't be. Then everything will be fine. Orga's height, yep. You finish the chains and then she gives you hydrate and it's just as bad. Still need an Ogre, but at this point I think it won't matter because Christmas Ogre is nearly here. That's true. Christmas Ogre is really good. Christmas Ogre is really good. And she's not too far off now. It's like end of next month, yeah? End of next month, maybe start of January? Somewhere in there. She's not far off at all. I feel like we saw a good amount of natures during Taurus when I was running Taurus stuff. I can't remember a race from Taurus, and this is probably just my memory failing, but I can't remember a race where we had somebody die to nature, but I remember there being 2 or 3 races where somebody else died to nature and we won off of it. We were running Ogre Scarlet Nature in Taurus Cup, but I think any race where... I think there was one race where we ran out of Stam, but we had enough of a lead where we still won anyways. And then the other races where we did gas out, it was because we missed recoveries. And not directly due to nature. And I feel like we're at a similar point in Stam as we were there, and the frontrunners will be safer. Because they'll not have to worry about all-seeing eyes as much. So it's mostly just Teio that I'm worried about on the debuffers. And I guess Maya dies if we're getting murmured a bunch, but... We'll see. We'll see what happens. I need to do more room matches. Now that we have a Teio that I am comfortable in using, I'll look at some more rematch stuff over the next day on this lead up to Leo, and we'll see how the team's performing, but I think, I think we're in a good spot. I think I'm okay with where we're at. And we'll do the retrainings and hopefully we'll hit something better on the Teio. And we'll probably just do more Teio careers tomorrow anyways, because I'm kind of fed up with parent stuff. With how the parent runs have been going, because they've been really bad. So we'll probably just do more Teio Ace stuff tomorrow too. Before we do our Leo Cup stuff, and then we'll do our day 1 of Leo Cup tomorrow as well. So expect a stream tomorrow afternoon. Probably at around this time. 4-ish Eastern time, maybe 4:30-ish Eastern time. We'll do 3 Teio careers. We'll do Leo Cup final, or oh my god, not finals. Day 1. Leo Cup round 1, day 1. And hopefully we'll see good results. Hopefully we'll see success. I'm excited for it. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited to see how our frontrunners perform. I'm excited to see Teio completely steal everything and win, because she's Teio. But thanks everybody for watching, hanging out. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go do gacha dailies and other games, probably. I have to do Star Rail events. They end today, I haven't done them. Maybe I'll record a video talking about half-any stuff. I mentioned that offhand earlier today. Because I haven't posted anything on YouTube in a month now. And having something that's maybe less scripted and will have less to edit might get me through my mental block. We'll see. Maybe I'll record something. If I do, it probably won't be up until tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. We might run some test streams tomorrow. Might do some tomorrow. Maybe I'll start earlier, if I can, and we can get some test streams in before CM, some last-minute test stream. But thanks for hanging out, thanks for watching, I appreciate it. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.